didn't. Mostly scraped the snow off of everything with my little gloved hand. Because my snow scraper thingamajig is in the other car that I'm about to go pick up from the shop. Yeah, least favorite part about the winter is dealing with your car in the snow. I don't mind the snow itself. The snow itself is pretty, it's romantic, it's cozy, as long as you're inside. But when you're out in it driving and you're trying to like clean the snow off your car, not so fun. Not so fun.
So this week in Anchorage has been a bit difficult for me. I got some disappointing news from work, so I'm feeling a bit down in the dumps today. Which is why I thought I would sit down and make a short video about what life has been like here lately in Alaska to cheer myself up. And life has been amazing lately. Filled with all of the magic that is getting to live in this winter wonderland of a place with the snow and the magical winter sunrises, spending good time with amazing friends and the community that I've built here, and getting to see sights like this while I'm off on an afternoon walk. Life has been good, and I think that making this video is going to be a nice little pick-me-up to remind myself of so many things I have to be grateful for. Research has shown us that consciously practicing gratitude can positively impact our mental health and emotional well-being. So that means that if we are, I would say, regularly practicing gratitude, whether that's writing in a journal a list of things that we're grateful for, or speaking aloud things that we're grateful for, whatever that might look like, doing that can actually reduce feelings of depression or anxiety or stress. And that's something that I've been consciously working on lately, is just remembering all of the things that I do have to be grateful for. And I found this little bridge over a creek right behind where I live, and it's become my little gratitude place because I come here and think of things that I am grateful for.
I found the perfect walking trail. It's actually a part of my favorite trail system here in Anchorage, and I had no idea that I was moving right into it. Basically, like, it's at my back door now, so just another reason that I love my apartment. But it backs up right to the Campbell Creek Trail, a part of it that I've never really walked before. But when I first moved here, the Campbell Creek Trail was right outside my old apartment, and I loved it. And here it is again, so really, really grateful for that as well.
I mean, is there a much better bath time snack than this? Elderberry honey tea and cinnamon chip bread with butter. Come on. So good. I'm very pleased with this pie that I've made. I think I will add it to my repertoire of pies from my one-day pie shop. It is caramel. No, why did I say that? Oh, well, it tastes like caramel. It tastes like a caramel cream cheese apple pie, which is basically what it is. And I felt a little weird about it because of the name, because, I mean, I don't know, it just felt like maybe it wasn't going to be the best pie ever, but it is close to it. It actually tastes amazing, and it was super easy to make also, and it just turned out perfectly. I made fresh whipped cream for the top of it, and then sprinkled some cinnamon on top, so it looked really pretty too. And I think it was a hit. Last night I had it at my little like housewarming get together I had, and everyone really liked it. So yeah. And then I'm like, what better way to start a Sunday morning than coffee, homemade apple pie, a little bit of reading, and journaling. I mean, I feel really lucky right now, actually. Really, really blessed, really grateful that I get to start mornings like this. So I'm just gonna sink into that for a while. you read that? Maybe not. From October 16th, 2021. Every positive act, however small, brings light into the world. I'm pretty sure that was some kind of wisdom from the Kabbalah. Like, seriously, I think I was taking notes. Yeah. Floating chunk of ice. Well, was floating. Previously floating. It is cool. It is very cool. Are you gonna get up there? Get on that thing right there. Put one foot there. Just don't say, watch this. Famous last words. Oh, nice. Get up there. It's really slippery because it's ice. I'm gonna. Oh, shit. I made it. Standing on top of an iceberg? What are these called? I don't know. Ice. A big chunk of ice that is now on the beach. Gold fingers. Lately, as part of my journey towards more positive mental health, I've been reading some of Joe Dispenza's books and practicing some of his meditations. And if you've never heard of Joe Dispenza, he is a researcher and an author, and his work is kind of complicated, but to break it down as simply as I can, he basically teaches us how to have happier and healthier lives through meditation, shifting our mindsets, gratitude practices, those types of things. And it's actually been super helpful for me lately, mostly focusing on meditating, but being able to envision the life that I desire, the type of life that I want to live, and then sinking into my body and letting myself feel what it would feel if I actually was living that life. Basically, as a way to help create new neural pathways in your brain and get your body accustomed to feeling like what it would feel like if you were living your best life.
Another weekend, another pie. I made a recipe that my mom used to make when I was a kid called buttermilk pecan pie, and it is so good, but I actually haven't had it since I was a kid, so I'm hoping mine turned out okay.
One of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite authors, Paulo Coelho, says, "Why don't people's hearts tell them to continue following their dreams?" the boy asked the alchemist. "Because that's what makes a heart suffer most, and hearts don't like to suffer." From then on, the boy understood his heart. He asked it, please never to stop speaking to him. He asked that, when he wandered far from his dreams, his heart pressed him and sounded the alarm. The boy swore that every time he heard the alarm, he would heed its message. I would like to never stop chasing my dreams, never stop trying to be the best person that I can be, and live up to my highest potential in the world. Even when there are setbacks or disappointments, especially when there are, I would like to continue on despite these. Every single thing we encounter in life, whether good or bad, happy, disappointing, it's all meant to teach us and to help us grow into the best versions of ourselves. So with that, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week.